Hello and welcome back to Roam Your Roots. In this quick 5-minute tutorial, I am going to walk you through how you can research Swedish genealogical records for free on the website of the National Archives of Sweden. So here we are on Riksarkivet website. Now this is the National Archives of Sweden. So this is a huge website and it can be a little bit difficult navigating it, especially if you don't know Swedish. But just so you know, if you don't know Swedish, you can click other languages and go to English. But here we are back in Swedish. So as I was saying, if you don't know Swedish and you don't want to take all the time it might take to navigate Riksarkivet's website, I would just bookmark this URL. Just remember this URL. Search, this is Swedish for search, .riksarkivet.se/digitala arkiv. This is the page that you want to be on. This is the easiest way to search the archives. This is the page that you want. So just bookmark this URL. Write it down, remember this, so you don't have to go around clicking until you find this exact page. Now, another thing to remember about Riksarkivet is that it's not great, or it doesn't operate at all, like Ancestry or Family Search, those sorts of websites where you type in someone's name and you see what pops up. There is a function to do that. It's not great. I prefer just to pull up the records I need, and this is especially true for household examination records, birth records, marriage records, anything where you have a date and you can navigate right to the record you need. This is great for that. So obviously we need to type in a parish name. This first box here wants to know what parish archive you want. So I will just type in Berga as an example. And it needs to know the county. If you don't search by county, it will bring up all the Bergas. So you can also do that. I happen to know that my Berga is in Kronoberg, so I could have clicked this. And here is the Berga that I want. So I click Berga Kyrkoarkiv. And this is where it looks totally overwhelming, as I said, especially if you don't know Swedish. These are very long words, unpronounceable to English speakers. But you'll see that they're sort of divided into types. A1 is the household examination records. What are some other good ones to know? A1 is what I always come here for. This is the main one, but I also come here for move-in and move-out records, B1 and B2, birth records, C. There is marriage records, E2. So you have to know exactly what you want to be able to navigate this. But once you get to this page, it's so easy to navigate exactly to the record you need. So for example, if we click open the household examination records with this little plus button here, it brings up all of them from 1760 to 1899. If I want to find my ancestor living in 1855, I would click this, 1852 to 1861. It is so comprehensive, very easy. Let's just click one open. You click it, you click this big green button, it opens up a new window. And here's the record. Flip through the pages. You can go directly to the page you need. A fantastic resource. You can collapse this, and let's say we're looking for a birth record. I want to go to the births, and I would just pick the years that I want and navigate right to the page that I need. The downside is that if we switch it to English like I just did, you'll see the big buttons get switched to English. This text over here gets switched to English. But the names of these records do not get switched to English. So you need to know Swedish, or you need to have Google Translate handy to know what all these records are. But there are so many records to explore here. Riksarkivet truly is the best place for Swedish genealogy, especially if you don't want to pay money for Arkiv Digital. Now I'll stay in English when I talk about this. There is a function up here, as you'll see, a button for person. So right now we're in the function to search by archive. I searched by Berga in this county and I brought up these archives. There is a function to search by person. It's not the best. It absolutely does not operate like Ancestry or Family Search would. It gives you the option to put in their name, a place they lived, and their birth year. But this search function is not great. The results that you do get, if you even get results, are random. They're not in any particular order. They're all over the place. It is really hard to search by person and actually find the record that you are looking for. So that is how to research Swedish genealogical records for free on Riksarkivet. I hope this video was helpful. Click that like button if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more Swedish genealogy tutorials just like this.